Good morning. We're starting the day in the laundromat. So day one in Portland, and we're in the laundromat, where it turns out you need quarters. First time for everything.
I did in South Africa.
Husband did in South Africa, but he's not practical like me who packs enough clothes. Although he also has enough clothes, to be fair, to sustain us through the holiday. Yeah. Let's see what happens. But in South Africa they did it for you. You didn't do it yourself.
No, I did a wait. Okay.
We are in Dunkin Donuts.
What are you waiting on, ma'am? A latte.
So we just had a bagel chosen by Matteo, and now we're having a Dunkin donut, which was called a Boston cream. Check it out. Alright, Matteo, if you don't mind, I'll do the first bite. So good morning, guys. I am very embarrassingly recording myself by myself while my husband goes to the bathroom to wash his hands. And we're in Dunkin Donuts. We're currently got our washing going at a laundromat, which is kind of cool. Feels very American. And what else? Today is a Portland day, so we're going to explore Portland. We're here for 2 nights. I really like our Airbnb. It's so cute. It's in a basement, but it's like our own apartment with a kitchenette and everything. I showed you yesterday. Slept really well last night like a baby. I've been really sleeping after the first 2 nights. I think I've just been so exhausted. I've been passing out. And we're also going, like, I literally at 10 o'clock I'm out. I can't stay like... And I recognize that we wake up so early that there's just no point in going to bed any later, just so I can get a full 8 hours. I don't think you can see on the camera, but actually my skin has been shockingly bad. But anyway, I don't know, I think it's related. Last week I had my period, and then now maybe the traveling. But anyway, that's not affecting the holiday. But yeah, so I'm really excited to see Portland. I've been checking out actually some TikToks, because a lot of people, when I watch their videos when they travel, they use TikTok to get this information, which seems quite cool. But yeah, anyway, now we're gonna finish our coffee and go back to the laundromat to check what's the status on our clothing. Where you going? Getting done. And by the way, we had a Boston cream and a bagel, I think an everything bagel with egg and bacon for our say brunch. So this is the beautiful neighborhood where we're staying with our Airbnb. It's really quite a beautiful, quaint, excuse the hair, neighborhood. I think it's quite upmarket, it's quite nice. And our Airbnb is really lovely. So this one was a good one.
Stop requested.
So you pull the string to replace this. So a little update, we've been walking around Portland. It's okay, like maybe in Boston it's definitely cooler for us anyway. Depends what the vibe you're going for. It's a bit windy, but that's actually nice because of the heat. I just don't want to lose my hat. We're now walking to Trader Joe's just to grab some drinks and like some water and some yogurt. It's in a kind of industrial area. So we've already done 10 kilometers walking, just exploring. Just one sec. Okay, got rid of the hat just so I don't lose it. So yeah, we can say, yeah, if you can do it. Yeah, Portland, and I mean the villages we visited yesterday were super cute. They were nice. So obviously much smaller. This is like a big city, but I don't know, half a day is enough. So we're actually gonna add to our schedule another stop today, like in ideally in like a national park or something cute. But we can say we tick the box, but yeah, it's not that interesting for us anyway. But it was okay, and we had a very good coffee, so that's pretty good. And now Trader Joe's is ahead.
Elm Street walk sign is on to cross.
So we are now stopped at a beautiful little lake. We had a little rest in the Airbnb, ate some yogurt, some nuts, my leftovers from Whole Foods, and then I even had a tea just to unwind a bit. We went to Trader Joe's to buy these little things, and then we decided to drive out of Portland to get into a bit of nature over here. So hopefully you can hear me over the wind, but I'm assuming yes with the mic, but who knows, you know. But yeah, take a look at this view. Hey husband. He doesn't acknowledge that he's my husband. Wink wink. Oh cool, look here. Check this lake out, guys. It is no joke. So the bridge, I just asked what it was called, the historic Babs Covered Bridge. So it's a beautiful bridge with sorry for that interruption, I dropped the mic. Anyway, I think it's called I don't know if this is the actual full name, Historic Babs Covered Bridge, which is wood covered, and there's some people swimming here. They're jumping off some like ropes and jumping into this beautiful lake. It's really nice. It's so relaxing, and there's a lot of trees, so all the sunlight comes through like through dappled shadows. It's really lovely. And now we're just going to explore. We're probably going to go to Whole Foods again. This is the third time for dinner. This time I am craving some hot soup, or warm soup because it's been a bit of a cool day. It's not been cold because there's been moments where it's super hot, but definitely cooler than the others. And I think with the air conditioning and the heat, like, it's taken a bit of a toll on my immune system, so I need to just be careful, make sure I'm getting maximum sleep to stay healthy. Yeah, but this bridge is really beautiful. I'll try to show some videos because Matilda took some videos of people jumping in, which is quite cool. But yeah, it's a nice spot to just stop by and relax. There's a guy just sitting here on the bridge doing nothing but I think relaxing. He's got his truck parked up. Everyone's got their trucks here. There's so many. And then before this we went to like just some random view of the lake, which was really nice. And we chilled there for a bit, played a bit with the drone. And there was also a man just chilling there. And then we were playing with the drone and this guy on his like Harley Davidson arrived. And then he drove around and he came and was like, hey guys, like, I think your rod is sticking out, your fishing rod. And we're like, no, it's actually a drone. And he's like, no way, man. I thought it was a fishing rod. I thought it was something super expensive. I thought I was coming here to be nice. Meanwhile, making myself look foolish, which was very cute. He was very sweet. He was a really nice guy. And on this badass Harley Davidson, no helmet, and then like a cup holder with like a coffee cup, which looks like it was like a Starbucks or something. So it's really funny. It's quite some contrast there, but he was really lovely, and it was nice of him to care. And then he's like, oh man, I need to also get myself a drone to follow me around on my Harley. So yeah, that was sweet.
Head east on Bridge Road, Hurricane Road towards River Road.
All right, now we're gonna get going. Matteo has sorted out the directions. And he's going to continue being a passenger princess as I drive.
Let's go.
It's good life, huh? And this is our view. Check out. So now Matteo has put in the next stop, can I say, Shore Park, which is another cool bridge, I think. Let's see. And now it's sunset. I'm actually disappointed I didn't take my other camera for photographs because it makes the most stunning pictures at sunset. Like when we were walking in the Harvard campus in Boston, I took it along with me and I was so inspired. It was so beautiful, so nice. But anyway, got to plan better. I just didn't think when we left the house about that. But let's see what this is like. Look. Husband with the drone, of course. Another Whole Foods. So good morning guys from, where are we again? I always forget this name. I want to say Preston, of course it's not. It is Portland, yes. So good morning from Portland. We've just checked out of our Airbnb and now we're off to Acadia National Park where we're staying in a very cute inn in the middle of nowhere. We don't need it right now. I can get it when we get to the next stop and the coffee. Anyway, sorry, we just need a cable. But yeah, so now we're off to start the next stop of our adventure. Found a place for a little coffee and some brekkie or brunch on the way. So we've done a quick stop in actually what I think is an office park, and it has a cafe in it, but it looks really nice. So we're gonna have some egg bagels and I'll show you. Here is our bagels with egg and bacon and our coffees. Let's try this bagel or McMuffin. Check out this huge truck for sale. I just did a quick stop to take a photo of it. I'll show you how big it is relative to us with some photos. We just stopped at a little bridge where Matteo pointed out they memorialize even failures, and we got 30 minutes out of our hotel in Acadia National Park, which is pretty cool. It's been a nice drive, very relaxing, beautiful views. That's our car. Arriving at Alamoosook Lakeside Inn. Arrived at the next stop and it's looking real cute so far. Very nice people. I'm feeling positive. Exciting. And this is like a little inn on a lake in a nature park reserve thing. Here's our cute little room. And this is us. Super cute, no? And it's got a nice big shower at least. So we've arrived in our cute little room. So yeah, we're probably gonna go kayaking / canoeing. So here we are sitting in Alamoosook, I'm not sure actually how to say it, maybe I'll ask, lodge. And we had the beautiful canoe across the lake in front of us, which has been so nice and relaxing. It didn't fall in the water. It's quite big and deep, so I would actually be scared not to. Matteo did most of the work. We took also the drone, so I'll definitely have or will show some shots of that. And now we're just chilling as the sun begins its descent. So today I did, as I am the driver, I think 2-3 hours of driving. And then along the way we stopped, where did we stop for coffee? Just some random sort of cafe, which was in an office building, which had Garmin as one of the businesses, which was quite cool, and a giant planet which was spinning. And otherwise, we just left Portland and came straight here. And it's been a beautiful drive, to be honest, really driving through vast expanses of trees and nature, so it's been quite nice. And we arrived here in the early afternoon and have just been chilling. Wait, did we eat something? Oh yeah, we ate at the cafe. So now I'm almost ready for the next meal and probably final meal of the day. And it's very relaxing here. It's very cool that they give you a canoe for free. So they said also there might be turtles in the lake. We didn't see it today, but anyway, so we might do some canoeing in the morning because I would really love to see some turtles. And some people actually are swimming in the lake. I'm not brave enough personally, but maybe the husband is, I don't know. And it's a very relaxed vibe right now. I feel like we've had so many contrasts. We started in Boston, a big city, absolutely stunning, skyscrapers and everything. Then we stopped along all these harbor towns like Rockport and what is it called? Kennebunkport and Algonquin, and then obviously Portland, and now in the middle of forests and lake and nature and this beautiful little inn, lodge place, which really feels like classic American inn. It's pretty cool. And then tomorrow we're off to the mountains, so that's going to be our next stop. So we're only here for one night, but it's kind of we're sort of relatively close to the Canadian border, so that's the vibe in terms of nature, and I think probably in terms of the architecture and the culture. So we will continue onwards, and for now chill, and then maybe I'll show you what's the situation for dinner, which hopefully they do here. I would assume so, because we're kind of in the middle of nowhere, but let's see. Just a quick the husband and his video recording skills. Anyway, I just wanted to do a quick outfit of the day. Ignore my handbag in the background. I'm wearing these trousers, which I bought actually in Bali. I'm wearing this top that I made myself. Look, it's got little boxes on it. Show them, Matteo, show them. Look how cute it is. And and then the usual handbag, some gold jewelry, some cool rings, my little watch. The watch is Aboku, huh? And now we're probably going to go for McDonald's for dinner because the inn doesn't have. And then some Sambas. Alright, that's it. Thanks. Let's eat some Takkies in it. Okay, we've arrived and we're about to eat our Takkies. So we're looking at the sweeties aisle. We've landed on double stuffed Oreos. Very healthy. We're in like sort of like a dollar store. It's quite interesting. Look at this. Sweets on sweets on sweets. And me, the princess, carrying my tiny little purse. And not carrying a thing, enjoying my best life. And opposite us is Mackey's, where we had our classy dinner.